Hello, everyone. I received a question from a guest asking, "Can you show me the walking route from Asakusa to Kappabashi?" So today, I'll be starting from Asakusa. Since it's a great opportunity, I'll walk from Asakusa to Kappabashi and then back to Asakusa. I want to share the traditional streets and atmosphere with you as we take a stroll. It's a route with plenty of walking, but it's full of sights to see. First, we'll start at the Hozomon Gate of Sensoji Temple. This gate is a symbol of Asakusa, and its size is truly impressive. The Hozomon is the inner gate of Sensoji Temple, with large statues standing on both sides. This gate has the meaning of a gate to protect the temple's treasures. It was built as a symbolic entrance to protect the sacred treasures and Buddhist implements within the temple. Passing through the gate, you'll see Sensoji Temple, one of Japan's oldest Buddhist temples and a symbolic landmark of Tokyo. Every day, numerous visitors come to the temple, creating a lively atmosphere. The temple grounds feature beautiful gardens and traditional buildings scattered throughout, offering a serene environment where you can find peace and tranquility. It's bustling with worshipers again today. Since I'm here, I think I'll stop by to pay my respects on the way back. Can you see that yellow tower-like structure over there? That's one of the attractions at Hanayashiki, an amusement park located right here in Asakusa. With its retro vibe, it's a place where even adults can have a great time. Be sure to check it out when you get the chance. When you pass through this path, you'll find yourself at Nishisando Street. It's a hidden gem that many tourists overlook, but it's definitely worth a visit. The street is peaceful, lined with charming wooden shops, giving it a calm and nostalgic atmosphere. You can almost feel the Edo period vibes as you stroll leisurely. Here, you can also experience traditional Japanese games. Have you ever heard of goldfish scooping or target shooting? These activities are beloved parts of Japanese festival culture, enjoyed by both locals and tourists alike. They give you a sense of stepping back in time to the Japan of old. There are also picturesque photo spots here, so don't forget to snap some photos when you visit. Moreover, you'll find many traditional Japanese souvenirs, sweets, and even popular Japanese desserts for sale here. It's a perfect spot for shopping and food walking for tourists. While walking along the promenade, you can also enjoy the atmosphere of the Showa era, with retro and charming buildings adding to the allure of the area. Next, we'll enter Hatsune Koji, a street lined with hidden restaurants. During the day, it's quiet, but at night, the izakayas light up and become lively. It's an area where you can enjoy a variety of meals, including yakitori and traditional Japanese cuisine. Imagine the scene in Hatsune Koji at night. The lantern's glow illuminates the street, and the sound of warm conversations fills the air. Be sure to stop by and check it out. Next, we'll walk along Hanayashiki Street. The street's name comes from Hanayashiki, Japan's oldest amusement park. Along the street, you'll find small shops and restaurants, creating a nostalgic atmosphere. By the way, if you go through Nishi Sando, you'll come out right here. This building houses a conveyor belt sushi restaurant, Uniqlo, and a dining street called Asakusa Yokocho. With a variety of shops where you can experience Japanese culture, be sure to check it out. Up ahead is a street called Hoppy Street. Have you heard of it? This street is lined with many izakayas. Since many of them are open from noon, be sure to drop by. In the evening, the street has a fantastic atmosphere, so I highly recommend it. We've now arrived in front of the Toyokan Theater. This theater is famous for traditional rakugo performances. The retro exterior of the building is also quite charming. You'll often come across street performers on this street. There aren't many here today, but try finding your favorite performer when you visit. Here, you'll find an entrance and exit for the station. You can take the Tsukuba Express, which goes to Ueno and Akihabara, and it even continues on to Saitama, Chiba, and Ibaraki prefectures. For those wanting to go from Asakusa to Akihabara, this train is highly recommended because it's a direct route without transfers. Be sure to keep this in mind when traveling. If you cross this main street, you'll enter the Kappabashi area. It's a bit further to the Tools Street, so just a little more walking. Next, we'll pass by Imahan, famous for its sukiyaki. It's a must-visit spot for those who love Japanese cuisine. This area is home to many historic shops. Here you can enjoy Japanese cuisine featuring loach. Although not many people have tried it, it's carefully prepared and delicious. Definitely give it a try. From here, the atmosphere of the neighborhood starts to change. You'll begin to see more shops selling kitchenware and cooking supplies. Over there is a statue of a kappa. The kappa is a legendary water creature and serves as a symbol of this area. We finally arrived at Kappabashi Street. Although we took a bit of a detour, you can reach it in about 10 minutes if you walk directly. This area, also known as Kitchen Town, is like heaven for chefs and anyone who loves tableware. You'll find professional-grade knives, beautiful dishware, and even realistic food samples. All sorts of products are available. It's fun just to stroll around here. Since we're here, let's take a full tour. This is a shopping street about 800 meters long, located between Asakusa and Ueno. It has developed into a unique specialty shopping district, gathering various types of stores that cater to the needs of the food industry. Currently, around 170 specialty shops are in operation. For those interested in food culture, it's a fun area to explore even just by browsing. In addition to kitchen tool shops, there are also a few dining establishments. There aren't many, but if you spot one, be sure to check it out. This is the shop I mentioned before, where you can experience making soba and ramen. I wanted to stop by, but it looks like they're closed today. What's great about this shop is not only the fun experience, but also how delicious the food is. If you're in the area, be sure to stop by. There aren't many places to take a break on this street. However, there are a few cafes, so be sure to remember them. I think they'll be helpful when you're traveling. As I mentioned earlier, there are many specialty knife shops here and they're very popular. It's fun just to look around, so be sure to visit and find your favorite maker. This is a great spot to get a beautiful view of Tokyo Skytree. When you visit, be sure to take a photo as a souvenir. Just be careful with the traffic. This shop is frequently featured on Japanese TV programs. In addition to kitchen tools, it seems they also have many handy gadgets that aren't well known yet. Next to this shop, there's a bronze statue of a kappa, which symbolizes this shopping street. The statue is gold-colored to represent a wish for prosperity in business. By the way, its name is said to be Kappa Kawataro. Be sure to take a commemorative photo with it. The stroll through the shopping street is almost coming to an end. How did you like it? Did you find any shops that caught your eye? Most shops in Kappabashi close by the evening, and on holidays, only about half of them remain open. If you're planning to visit, I recommend coming around lunchtime on a weekday. After enjoying Kappabashi, we'll head back to Asakusa. It's about a 10-minute walk from Kappabashi to Asakusa. This street has fewer shops, but it's full of charming buildings with a lot of character. By the way, the nearest station to the Kappabashi area is this one. Keep this in mind when you visit. This is about the halfway point between Asakusa and Kappabashi. As we get closer to Asakusa, you'll notice the lively atmosphere of a popular Tokyo tourist spot as we approach this main street. This area is bustling with tourists and locals alike, and along the street you'll find various shops that give you a sense of everyday life. We're almost at Asakusa's Kaminarimon, just a little further to go. From here, we'll walk along Kaminarimon Street. Surprisingly, there might be quite a few people who haven't taken this route before. The street is lively with locals and tourists passing by. There are also plenty of delicious traditional shops, so be sure to check them out too. As I mentioned earlier, this street is home to many delicious traditional shops. However, since it's such a popular area, new places often open up too. Here we have a ramen shop that's very popular even in Japan. With so many dining options, it might be hard to choose, but I definitely recommend having a meal around here. Here's a rickshaw boarding area. Since you're in Asakusa, why not give it a try? The drivers provide detailed guided tours of the area, so it's definitely worth recommending. This is Orange Street, lined with shops that both tourists and locals can enjoy. As the name suggests, the road itself is painted orange, creating a beautiful and vibrant atmosphere. It also has a charming retro Showa-era vibe, making it a great spot to experience the local charm during your visit to Asakusa. Finally, we've arrived at Kaminarimon. As expected, this place is bustling with tourists. I'm happy to see it so lively since I really love this spot too. How was today's walk? I hope you enjoyed discovering the hidden charms of Asakusa and Kappabashi. Feel free to use this as a reference for your next visit to Tokyo. Well, until the next adventure, see you soon. Thank you so much.